Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I am Sigur from the Microsoft Tech Insights, and in this particular video we are going to talk about the new flexible layout which is available in the Microsoft SharePoint online page. So to demonstrate that, first I'm coming into my developer environment and I'm going to create a new page. I can select any of the page templates for this particular action, but I'm going to select blank page for now and click on this create page button. So as you can see, our blank page is ready without any title. So let me just try to provide it at a title as flexible layout. Okay. And when I hover on these sections to add a new section into this page, I will see one more layout available, which is called as flexible. There are other layouts are available as one column, two column, three column, one third left, one third right, or vertical section. But for this particular demo, we are going to focus on this flexible layout column. So when I click on it, the layout that flexible layout has been added. But the first thing which you will notice is this particular icon. So the main thing of this flexible layout is you can adjust the height of that particular section, right? And when I am doing the height is being adjusted from my side, you will see there are several columns are being displayed. So this particular layout is working on the 12 column structure, which is generally the designers will know. So whenever they are designing anything, they try to get these 12 columns. If you know the bootstrap, in that as well we have that call MD, sometimes something like that, right? So when I go and adjust the height for this, the best part of this is I can add anything, any web part, just the same way I add into the fixed layouts. Okay, so let me try to do one thing. Let me just close this out and open up the properties, and let me just go and try to add a background for this flexible layout. So let's say I am selecting one of the stock images for the background, and I'm going to select, let's say, this one and click on insert. Okay, so by using this background layout, I can adjust some of the settings for this particular background image. I would like to scale to fill, I would like to have it scale to fit, tile, or get original size of the image, or whatever I want to do. I can use the fill mode for this particular image. I can cover this in any other video if you want me to, but for now we are going to just have it as a scale to fill. Okay. The next thing, what I can do is let me just go into this toolbox, and whatever web parts are available in here, I can add those web parts. I can do that by simply dragging and dropping, or I can click on them. Let's say I want to add this text format web part, which will help me to format text and tables. I can just simply go drag and drop it onto this flexible layout. And as you can see, that is available. Flexible layout text. I'm going to add this, right? And I can, this is a text web part, right? So whatever options we are having, we can have that. For example, I can make it header as 2. I want to make this size as bigger. I can also do that, right? And as you can see, as I am changing the size of this particular text web part, you see there are grid structure or grid layout is available. As I said, like 12 column grid and some small grids into it. Okay. Let's say I want to change the background color, sorry, the font color for this. Let's say I want to make it as red, so I can do that as well. Okay, this is how it will look. The next thing what I can do is I want to add the image web part in here, and let me try to search the stock images which are available. Let's say I want to add this glass. Click on insert, so that particular image is being available. And the next thing is I can just go and drag that image like this till this page, right? This is the area which can be utilized. I can resize this image, as you all know, right? And as soon as a resize is large, as you can see, the flexible layout is also adjusting its height. Okay. And yes, this is how it is working. So as many web parts we want to put in, let's say I want to put this file and media web part into that, or anything like quick links web part I want to add in here, file and media web part. If I want to add or display any of the files, I can also do that. Right, let me just remove this. And for the quick links also, I can just go and just drag and drop it somewhere, right? The other cool thing of this media web part, or this sorry this flex other cool thing of this flexible layout section is it is self height adjustable, right? So let's say this is the height of our web part, so we cannot go less than that, right? If we want to go, we have to resize these things. Okay. And then let's say I move it from here. Okay, let me do that like this, or I'm just moving it here, right? And according to that, the height will be adjusted. Okay, let me try to just publish this page and see how that is available to us. So this is my flexible layout page. This is the name which I have given. The flexible layout.aspx page has been created for this. And this is something I have, right? The image which I have added, the text which I haven't added. The quick links I haven't added any, so that's why it's not displayed, but we can add it. The another cool thing about this flexible layout is it can be merged with any other sections. For example, I want to have two column layouts, two column section, right? And in this, I will add one text web part, and here I will add one image web part. And I can select this image, for example, right? And in here, I can do it as testing for text. And when I do the republish, right, I see the two column section on top and this section. Okay. The other cool thing is which we have in the page layouts that is also available for this flexible layout as well, that I can move the whole section, right? Let's say I want to move it here, right? Or I can move this section, and let's say I want to move it after this text. So let me just try to add a text, Lauren Ibsen. When I go and republish this page, right, I see that two column, then lorem ipsum, and then this flexible layout. Okay. So with this flexible layout, we have, when I select this flexible layout, we have some section templates, okay, which are created using this flexible layout. So for example, when I go and select this flexible layout, as you can see, it is a flexible layout with this, right? You can see it. And it is being created with image, text, 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 image web part. These are three images with different type of sections, right? You can minimize, maximize, whatever you want with these particular images. The same thing, the same way, this is another section template, that flexible layout section template. This background is an image, but these are the image web parts. So I can just go and minimize, maximize. I can increase the size of this, or I can make changes into it. So there are a lot of different templates available, right? This is another template. The story in numbers is one of the template which I like the most, with these images and all that stuff. Innovate for life. This elevate, this is very colorful one. This is the background is an image, and these all are different images that are available, and we can put our own images as well. But this looks very cool, and this will remove the need of having the specific customization for different type of setting the images or the text inside the flexible layout. We can use other things as well, but it resolves or solve the problem of having the proper design for our web part. So this will help your designers to design anything, for example, like this, and then you can convert that design into this particular web part using this flexible layout. Okay, so and let me just try to republish this page and see how it looks like. Okay, so these are the all available. This is two column. Lorem ipsum is a simple one column web part. This is flexible layout. This is flexible layouts. Examples are there. Okay. So this is a very quick introduction about the flexible layouts which are available into the SharePoint pages. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and join the Microsoft Tech Insights family for more awesome technical content.